Welcome to today's video, guys. I'm Mariam, and in this episode we are going to explore how we might unknowingly shape our lives and struggles to fit the agency of narcissistic caregivers, creating challenges like financial hardship or powerlessness in an attempt to feel safe, loved, and approved by them. Again, I want to share more of my personal journey with you guys. The journey I had with my borderline and narcissistic mother. You see, my mother showed a deep sense of mercy for the poor and those who were powerless. She literally had no conflict with people who were powerless. I was craving for love, approval, and kindness. My mother couldn't give it to me. Subconsciously, I used that image. How my mother had a deep sense of mercy for the poor, right? That image became the blueprint of my life. I tied my financial worthiness to that image, to the extent that I ended up being homeless and broke. You see, guys, that image became an idea. The fact that she was helping the poor and had no conflict with those who were powerless made my subconscious wanting to follow that path. As I said, to the extent that I ended up having no money. The idea was that somehow I could earn love, approval from my narcissistic and borderline mother. I want to take you on a different journey, the journey I had with my dad. As I mentioned before, he was mostly absent and he also exhibited narcissistic traits. From his first marriage, he had a family and he spent most of his time with those guys. You see, my dad wouldn't give me pocket money. Every time I asked him for pocket money, it got ignored. Concurrently, at the same time, right in front of me, he was giving money to his other kids. But every time I asked for money, I got dismissed. You know, again, I tied my financial worthiness to the idea that I must not need anything in life. By all means, I must avoid asking for something, receiving something, or literally needing anything in life. Again, in a quest for love and approval from my dad, and maybe a form of connection, I put myself on the journey of financial hardship and struggle. I literally couldn't allow anybody to help me in life. I had such a hard time receiving. because the blueprint was, hey, don't receive, don't allow. You're gonna get dismissed, you're gonna get ignored, and that pain is excruciating. You don't want to experience it. That was the subconscious, kept protecting me. Then eventually, that homelessness made me realize that I was trapped anyways. I created my reality according to that childhood blueprint, those images from my narcissistic and borderline mother and my dad. You see, we create our own reality. Now, this doesn't mean that you're intentionally punishing yourself, neglecting yourself, or ignoring yourself. This means that the subconscious is recreating the childhood. The subconscious wants to protect us from pain, so we create all these different coping and defense mechanisms, holding ourselves trapped in life, feeling stuck in life financially. Hopefully, you find this video helpful, guys. Take a deep breath in and out. Keep shining your light. Look after your precious soul. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.